Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Good morning. It's getting early right now. Early in the morning. Good morning, everyone. If you're waking up, you know how it feels. It's feeling good. Good morning. Just here relaxing. Just getting up. Man, yesterday was just so weird, so spooky. There's a lot of things going on. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm just trying to relax. Unwind. Just take a moment this morning. I don't know about you, but I like to listen to some good vibrations in the morning. A little relaxing. And I see a lot of things going on in the news, and I usually don't want to listen to it, but now I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on? When I ask people what's going on, they don't even want to tell me. It's almost like a secret. So, right now, just kicking back. Got up this morning. I know you're feeling great. I know it's a busy day. It's March 3rd. Everybody got a lot of things to do every single day. But as long as you make some time for yourself in the morning, when you start your day, you have a great day. A little bit of motivational speeches or something. One of my favorite things to do in the morning is watch some cartoons or something like that. If you have opportunity, you find something funny. It's not like they make anything funny now. I swear. It must sound like my elders. They would always say that to me. It's not like how it used to be. You're like, later you'll see. Until I do. Because it certainly isn't like how it used to be. It's so, dark. Sad. These cartoons is even dark. They having serious cartoons. I'm trying to laugh. They, doing too much. Yeah. Start with some stretching. I don't know about you, but I'll always be stretching. Wake up in the morning. Gotta get right. At least a little bit of a stretch. And people need to do this just at work. Yeah, work. Man. Just get some stretching going on. Because, that's why people, they be dealing with those situations where their legs where their backs start acting up. It all matters. It really does matter. Man. The whole world is they're I don't know, bunch of loners, aren't they? It's different. Like snowflakes. I don't even think like it even like matters like the perception of AI. You know, AI makes all these suggestions. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Like, I mean, like, it's cool to follow a trend, but it's also fine to be yourself. Yeah. Sometimes people will think, okay, I go off on tangents. I really don't. I just be thinking about like 50 million things at the same time. Because I'm going to go right back to what I was first talking about in the beginning. And then in the middle. And over here. That's normal. You know, I can't even remember what this one was. Let me see. You know, maybe next time I'll do a screen share. Put a movie on or something like that. Oh my goodness. I'm just like wondering what. I'll be watching people live and they don't even do anything. Like, I do like the music, but they just be walking around listening to music, you know, for a long time. You know, like that? That's weird. It's kind of like when people like watching people play video games, but they don't want to play themselves. You know? I'm all for it. All for it. You don't want to say nothing? You don't have to say anything. I'm just a vibing person. I'll be around a whole bunch of people. I'll be the only one talking. I don't just keep talking. They really be thinking I'm going to keep talking. I'm not. Not at all. So, yeah, because you guys like the hell. Shit, you gotta play it back. Now, that's why I always listen to, like, you know, motivational speeches and stuff, you know, so remind myself of my goals, you know, things that I need to do. You gotta make a note of it. I always say that. You gotta write all these things down. Check them off. My Google Drive is filled, bruh. I have so many things in there. So many ideas. Things that I'm writing. Things that I stop writing. Sometimes I'll be writing something and then it's like, it's not even finished, but, you know, moving on to something else. You know, it's just like regular day. You're cleaning this, you're cleaning that, doing that, cooking this, going over here, in this area, whatever. It's how you have to, you know, see some of your ideas and then put some of those to the forefront, because like once you write them all down, you can see which ones are the most important that you need to work on today, which ones you need to work on tomorrow, and so on and so forth, you know, based on how long it takes to do these things, you know? Like, say if somebody wants to make a movie, right? A lot of people might think the first step is to, like, put the script together, I guess. A lot of people would be thinking, no, I'll just get the camera and start shooting the film. But look, first step, you'll have to put that thing down. When somebody wants to write a book, before they even know what they want to write, they ready to just go out there and pay for publishing, take pictures. You have to sit down and start writing first. You have an idea or anything like that, you really have to work on it. Get it together. Make sure it's all smooth. Trying to make a movie. Get your script together. Then get your cast together. You know, start practicing. There's no need to, like, thinking about all the way over here. It's step A, the step B, or Z. We don't know how many steps it's going to be. Okay? When you get to Z, you just start back at A again. You know? So, it's like, it's going to be a lot of steps to take. That's why, you know, you gotta be appreciative if you do have anybody, like, in your corner actually building with you to, like, something. That's great. You could actually, like, you know, great minds, you know, gathered. Who knows what you guys could do. That's just like these companies that you see. It's only like 2 or 3 people. It's not a whole lot of people. It's like a group project when you were in school. Put the project together, build it to something great. A couple of people, you know, invest in something and actually put it in writing professionally so there's no conflict, you know, that could be really successful because everyone has a say in it. And when everyone has a say in something, get a little bit of a better result, because if it's only focused on one person perception and ideologies, whatever they think how it should be, sometimes it just doesn't work out, even when it's a couple, because obviously one side is going to choose the other side. Like you've seen that in those bar rescue shows and Chef Ramsay, you know, like that one guy. He invested all his money into this bakery. But his wife, she couldn't cook. She couldn't cook at all. But he never told her. He just let her keep cooking and burning things. Wouldn't make any sense. Wouldn't make any sense at all. Just kept burning things, man. But I'm really spooked up. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is what you need. A lot of people need one of these. Chill. 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 This is what you need. One of these. Chill. Relax. And breathe. Let me turn the light up. Look, somebody loves this chair. Can you see her? Oh, you can't see her. No. Whatever. Why you in my chair? That's the crazy part. And I just put you back in it. Anyway. Right, look. Where is she? Where is she? Gonna get you. Open both sides. Open both sides. Open both sides. Open both sides. 6, 7. I got you. Hey. I got you. Take both of your hands. Are you playing yourself? Bingo! Bingo! How does it feel? She wiping her little head off. It's okay to lose sometimes. It's okay. You win some and you lose some. Ow! You win some and you lose some. Watch. Let me pet you again. I'm gonna pet your head so hard. Come on, let me pet you. Stick my finger in your ears. What? What? Yeah, I got 2 hands. You need 1 hand to stand up. You can't just, like a T-Rex. T-Rex. You're so demanding. Cats. That's not good enough, is it? Oh, kitty cat. Don't go up there. She trying to go up there. This is my chair. You get up. Move. No, go over there. Go. Go. Move. 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 Alright, come on. Let's go. Move. Move. That shit is always you just lay down. You're an annoying cat. Yes. Oh, that's. So, watch what I do with this. Come over here then. Right? She just wants to be annoying. She wants all the attention in the world. So, come here. Come over here and get it, Jen. Come and get it. Yeah. You gonna fall, girl. Who's out? Oh, you. Oh, pets, baby. I'll stop with the nonsense. Almost got me. It's gross. Oh, wash my hands. Oh my goodness, still jumping around. I could wash my hands in scalding hot water. Like a doctor. Put all this stuff on my chair. Where's that towel or something? Why you pee? This too?
Great. Now everyone's going to get 4 lines at Verizon for just $25 a line on unlimited welcome. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with unlimited welcome. In terms of just unlimited 5G LTE.
She just picks any chair, and all of a sudden it's her chair. This is your chair for the week? I'm not doing it, man. Ah! Bitch! You better not! You better not! Get away from me! Better not! Get away from here! Hey! Man, this thing's toy. Look, she got me to say it. Now, I hope they didn't say anything. Like, man, only one more part. Like, only been like 30 minutes on there. Only 30 minutes? Yes. That's it. It's been like, anyway, I was just like in so much shock. Because this morning was like, it was like, and yeah, help, and I'm like right there, and if in real time, I'm right there watching, and I'm like, oh my. Not watching, but I'm gonna be frying some chicken today. Yeah. I think I'm gonna look into like different like memberships of things. Like I need to really like get the hell away from here. Get away from my phone. Really, it's like the only thing that I know. It's the best thing to do. Cause everybody over there is so weird. So dark area, bro. Yeah. I have a lot of things that I do, but I don't know about you, but for most people, March can get really busy. A lot of things to do. I don't like when people listening to me. Like, there's people like, they have this perception of reality. They think like they know everything, know all and everything like that, you know? But really don't. You don't know people either. It's kind of messed up. You know? Here's how it goes. It's not cool to be intelligent. But it's not cool to, have a brain, have an idea, to have an opinion. It's really just not that cool. But for me, it feels great. Y'all over there want to be cool. Not one of the cool kids. I don't want to be one of the cool kids. Y'all stay over there and have fun. Almost 50 years old talking about you're a cool kid. So. But you ain't got one of these. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the librarian used to carry. Librarian. She had two of these. Two. See the end? And they usually were gold. Or maybe like copper. Yeah, people used to they have copper ones. A lot of people wouldn't understand, but if you really think hard enough, you could probably remember one of your previous, almost there, previous lives or something like that. You could probably remember it if you like. Think about it. Think about it. You probably would remember. It's like probably things like you've seen in your dreams don't make sense. They say it's a dream, but it's from another lifetime. What if you actually did all that stuff? You're in your dream, jumping out of a helicopter with a parachute. You're like, wow, it's crazy, it's wild. Jumping over mountains. So heroic. Like, you wake up, like, wow, that was a dream. What if it wasn't a dream? What if they just want you to think it's just a dream? But you actually did it. Or you're going to do it one day. Who knows? Guess I'll mark that down in conspiracy theories. Because, like, what if you're actually doing it in another... Well, they say that you're doing it in another dimension, but, to me, that's exactly what it's saying. Exactly the same. I'm like, I know, like, there's people here, like, sitting there like this. Look. Listening. ear hustlers. Worrying about me. Always worrying about me. Man, but they don't. It's not like they have anything to say. They ain't gonna say nothing. That's why when people say, "How are you doing?" I say surviving. They want you to say, "Okay, let's change that." Next time somebody asks you, how are you? Hit them with that one. That's like when people used to be like, they say, "How are you?" People say, "Getting there." You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they really want to hear you say, "Oh, I'm great. Great." Like Tony the Tiger. Jeez. Or the more simple one, "Oh, I'm okay." Because it's all surface level BS. Nobody really cares about how everybody is doing. That's just what they say. Who are they? We all know who they are. It's what they say. And so we say that. I'd rather say something else. Or nothing at all. I really don't like people asking that question. It's kind of intrusive. How are you? Not okay. Oh, you didn't want to hear that. Okay, alright, bye. You want to hear you say, "Oh, I'm just great. Everything is wonderful." That's etiquette. But that just goes like, with your representative. That's your representative. One of those days I'm just like baffled. I'm not even bothering with any nonsense today. Not at all. I got this book. Had it forever. You see? It looks like it's like a skate book. But inside the book, I'll show you. Oh, the thing is like, it's not so good. This is how do I deal with difficult people. Not Brian Larson. So I got this book and it's a subway reader. Because who doesn't need to read something like this on the subway? Here, I'll show you. Can you actually even see? Like, you have to ask yourself the question. I know I should be kind to all people, not just the ones who are easy to get along with. But sometimes it's hard to overlook the obvious personality flaws of people who stretch my patience to the limit. What does the Bible instruct me to do? Now, everyone's not religious, so. But when I read this, I see like, even though it has like a lot of religion in it and everything, even if you're not religious, if you're a positive thinker, without even using that extra input, because they'll say like the Bible teaches us, but just all reality, that for all people, we should treat people as we would want to be treated. You know what happens normally on the subway? These people like are going through something. That's why they really mad. They ain't really mad at us. Nobody actually put their shoes and coat on, got on the subway, took one train, and got on the next train and said, "There he is," and just start fighting, on the subway. Yeah, it's like underlying issues why they're even on there and pissed off. You know? And as they say, charity begins at home. And all wars is, outside of the home. What do you think people do? They go outside looking for a problem. But when they're met with positivity, it's very hard. Not like positivity, like, oh, let me give you a hug. No. More like disdain, like you just, oh well. People that's not even going to go back and forth with them. And he's going to let it go. Sometimes people will think, oh, maybe I'm like the aggressor in a situation. But I'm a very particular person. Like, just the other day, this car, like, I'm walking, it's moving. So I stop. And I'm like, yeah, because you're not going to be moving while I'm moving. That's weird. Was that an invitation for me to walk faster? This is legs. I have legs. Legs. I swear, if they keep doing stuff like that, people going to drop some real hard material down there on that ground. It's going to be it's going to be all types of flat tires out there. That's what really be happening. People be like, oh, random act. Why would somebody do that? It'd be like, oh my gosh, somebody broke all the cars on the whole block. And it's like people can't figure out why. Or somebody sliced all the tires on the whole block. That's so crazy. It's so weird. But things don't really be too random, People don't like being played with. I don't know. What's comfortable for one is not comfortable for the other. Like, I see people who take their stroller and they push it out into the street. Or they'll park, or they'll stand behind a car with the gas blowing on their back. But I don't do that. I don't think anyone should do that. I don't know why y'all doing that. I hold my breath. If anything. Like, I wouldn't, and I wouldn't even want to stand over there. Man, I'm dealing with gas now. Like, I smell gas. Apparently, it's something else. But I've had the dude come out here and look at the dryer, over here, and he fixed it. Basically, it's a gas pipe in my laundry room, and it has like no protection, or it's like the gas pipe. It doesn't have any like cover on it. Like they buy it in parts or something. So basically, in the laundry room, people like to sit on top of the laundry, on the top of the dryer, and push them together and exercise together. And sometimes they bump into the pipe, and even if they put it back together, it's detached. And then when that happens, gas is continuously escaping in the laundry room. And when the gas man came out here to look at it, he said, oh, he see the problem. He said that aluminum, the foil that they used to cover it wasn't good enough. But I think I see to this. I haven't been there in a while. Like every time it's open, I close it. But I smell the gas. I smell something. It's like, why? I don't know why people acting like they don't smell it. We're all gonna get cancer. It's probably in the water. It's in everything. Everybody on this floor. Every time you open the door, a little more of that gas from that laundry room blows right into your place. And these are That's all I understand, because these are things like 311. People call 311 and stuff like that, and everybody already knows everything. You know? It's like you start to think, because like people have problems even with their sockets. Their sockets don't even work. The plugs don't work. Makes you wonder how fires start. Explosions. You know? A lot of these people that's supposed to do their job, they're not doing their job. They don't want to do their job. They really just came from the paycheck, and often they don't have the intelligence, the skill, or compassion. It's really strong. You know? You know, it's just like when I told everybody it was cumin in the buffalo wings. I think it was Domino's. Nobody wanted to believe it. Cumin wasn't popular when they first started putting it in there. So I immediately tasted it, because me personally, like milk, cheese, stuff like that gets me all stuffed up. I'll take some cumin, so I know what cumin tastes like. Like I recall, like even like when I was sick, I have a whole lot of cumin. So if you're gonna put cumin in one of my favorite foods, buffalo wings, I'm gonna notice. But when they put it in there, when they first put it in there, it wasn't written anywhere. And I still wondered. I know I'm not bugging. I think I remember looking at it and seeing cumin at one point in time, but I remember when I said it was cumin, nobody believed me. And when I looked up the ingredients, cumin wasn't in the ingredients, but I'm like, it's cumin in this. But I guess it's based on your area where you're at. They add their little thing to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it's just strange, because who wants cumin wings? I don't want cumin flavored wings. You think that's spicy to me? What is that about? Wow. Always crazy. That's why. Always crazy. But right now, and I can't even say what this live is about. I'm just a little bit freaked out. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh no, what do we do? Just trying to survive. Trying to survive.
I do not need to ask, it is already here. My wish is fulfilled now, everything is clear. I wake up with a smile.
Annoying. Turn around. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just freaking it. Whatever. But I'm just gonna come back on here. Come back. Oh, this thing is cool. I like it. Just chilling. Trying to relax. Eight o'clock. Almost time to eat some breakfast. Yeah. Maybe you didn't get up at 5. That's the best time to get up. 5 a.m. I just like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Like, I can't even say anything, but like, all I heard was, my friend, I want to go see my friend. I'm gonna like, like really like just like try to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I swear. I know, and everybody should know, like, whenever things is like okay, like distractions will be coming out of nowhere. Every which way. Distraction. Try to distract you. So I'd be like this. Whoa. I'm ducking and I'm dodging the BS. I'm ducking and dodging the bullshit. I'm not doing it. Oh, I'll probably just say it. Look at that. That over there was better. I don't even really need it. Look at that. My forehead is shiny. Unbelievable. Oh, breathe. All these men need to be wearing a bonnet. They got do-rags on. They need to be putting on a bonnet. The way they be yipping and yapping. Like a little chicken. You see the do-rag and a fitted? I see a bonnet. Girl. Is it giving bonnet? It be giving bonnet. When they be like this. Bonnet. Bonnet Beach. Meow meow. Narwhal. He was giving him a bonnet. He opened up his gift on his birthday. Get all excited. Wow, thanks, babe. And he opened up the box and inside a bonnet. What's this for? Because you be acting like you want to go to the beach. Swim. Swim, little fishy. Swim, swim, swim. They really want to go to the beach. Beach baby, here on the sand. From here to some other land. I know you thought you would stay in the sand, but we don't want you here, you're not a man. Bonnet babes. What y'all gonna do? You can't be like that. Right? Chicks be like that too. Sometimes, like when people be asleep, they get wet to go outside and yip, and yap. They got gossip to talk about, and the movie that came on, and the game that was on last night. Don't forget about the game. You didn't see the game. Everybody saw the game. Man, it's crazy what 50 Cent doing to T.I. whole family. Bruh. It ain't even come out yet. But I know it is. So, anybody looking to have like a biopic or documentary about themselves or anything, just troll 50. Troll him. Troll 50, he got you. He got you. You know, we making movies, we making dreams. Let's go. Who's next? Who's next? I don't know. I can't wait to see who's going to be next. And it's funny because the bars were whack. Oh. You know? Pushing those little sheep to the front. I guess they all wanted to do it themselves. But for me, if you really like believe in who you are, you're not going to be going back and forth and matching energy. You know? That actually makes them look so like beneath you. Like, you don't even need to match the energy. I mean, but it would have been nice if they wrote better bars. You know, I don't know, what's views? I guess some people liked it. Some people, they've started following them. I would follow people just even though, you know, I don't like the music. Just like some followers, hey. And I'll watch this stuff, listen to the song. Bam, 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 on the rodeo. I know the song. You know what I'm saying? On the rodeo. Go ahead, rock out. You know? Who hasn't bought a CD or something like that? You're not really listening. You played it once. You ever get bored, you just play that one CD. Still got the rapper on it. Like, you know what? Yeah. You know what I mean? Here's trash. You're like, okay. Put it back. You know what I'm saying? I subscribe, follow, everything. Like, what? You never know. Maybe you see something you like. You know, but support. It's nice. And you know what's so crazy right now? Like, I have to deal with the fact that even like this. I even took the thing off right there. It's like, I don't really care, but at the same time, I'm like hearing this and hearing that. I have amazing hearing. I often say I have my ancestors' ears. I mean that. It's so annoying sometimes. It was quite fun when I was young. To be able to really read the room. Yeah, 5 conversations all at once. You know? And a few people whispering, you hear it all. Or like, you know, reading lips. People used to read lips all the time. That was a skill. People used to practice that. Practice, like, stay right here. I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to say something. And you try to read my lips. Cat look like it's about to attack me again. It's feisty in the morning. Feisty. Force. Anyway. Not even bothering with this. Right. So I don't even care about smoking or anything. I don't even care about this. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to like yell. I'm gonna try something new. You know what I'm saying? Maybe see what's going on with all these different shops out here. It's nice restaurants. They got this place. They make like these little shakes and these smoothies with the berries in it. Strawberries, chocolate strawberries. I don't know. I don't really eat a lot of sweet stuff. But, you know, it's the winter time. Very limited things really to do. I'm not really a person that goes to any parties or anything like that. I mean, like, I could go to a lounge. It'd be so boring. And those little like comedy shows and stuff. I don't even want to be around crowds right now. Crowds is like, ugh. Germs. Am I right? Come on, germs. Immediately. Oh, you know, 2020. Man, you never forget that, man. Don't sneeze on me. That's why people be ready to go to war when you spit. You spit on somebody, they feel like their whole life just ended. It's all over now. Shoot, they think at the very least they must have herpes. Definitely herpes in my eyeball right now. Definitely. So, that's why they respond the way they do. Like, it would be an officer. It's like, oh, you smiling at me? They go crazy. They gotta go get tested. Get their affairs in order. Like, what happened? Someone spat on me. Like, oh! Pour bleach in it! know, they think like, oh, it's somebody else. They hear like a high pitch. They like, oops. But whatever. I could do that all day long. Hello! It's me! It's Pippi! Man, that's crazy. I swear. I'm just looking at these things like, having like, really make things so tiny. I can't even get it. Stuck. I'm like, it's like Legos. You see, like Legos, and it just sticks in there. That was not where it was, but let me see what's in the microwave. Get out some of these things I have. Woo! Drop the cake mix. Dang. Little tiny things. Maybe next time I'll show you my collection. Oh, you don't like this one? Look, cause look, say I got this, and you don't want this type of peanut butter? Got you. Got the natural, and you know, a little bit of this, put that one there. Somebody likes peanut butter. That's all in there. Did I put anything in? I can't even open it right now. Anyway. Yeah. Got little tiny ones. I'm gonna line them up like I do in my keychain. I do like that. You know, like a little caddy. This is really for the dishes, pots and pans and stuff like that. Ugh. Eggs. The eggs. I could put the ketchup right here if it. See? Then put it back. Put it back in there. Put it on the stove. Man. Just be listening. Just be there listening. Trying to see what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. Namaste. 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 Yeah. I gotta write down. Gotta look it up. See what it mean? Nothing. It's crazy. Maybe that would be, I could just do like a whole nother live. And show you guys some fun things. It's really just, it's hilarious, isn't it? Only reason why, like, I even, like, even still have a whole lot of stuff is because, I don't know. What's a girl do? It's cute. If it's cute, it's queen. It's cute, it's queen. I even have like little Nutellas, but it's really Nutella in it. I have the little Nutellas. I always get the little Nutellas. They're like, I have some in the pack. I only want to go over there and go get only a few left. Like, it's like this smallest Nutella possible. It's perfect. Man, they be like, I went in. Man, it's almost 8:30, bruh. I gotta get some things going. So, I'll post some clips or whatever. That's all I have to do. I have to make some clips out of all of this stuff. But other than that, I'm out.